So as we getting ready to embark into 2026, I just want to take this time to really just take a look back on what's going on with 2025 and what's to come for next year, because a lot of things has been changing, you know, for the better or worse, especially with the whole AI and automation thing. That's been a really touchy subject. That's been one of the hot topics. So, you know, yeah, like honestly, from where I'm standing, it's this country's going to go into a transformation in the next coming 3 to 4 years. So, and I've been kind of telling everybody, just get out here and try to make your money. Try to do the best that you can, because it's it's going to get rough for the next couple of years. So, in terms of trying to find a job and whatnot, because when I was on my hiatus this past year and I came back around August to start back doing content, the job that I was at, it was just it was just horrible. Like, I don't know if anybody do watch my streams. Me and Panther, we talked about it for most of the time, and yeah, that job was horrible. So I'm glad to be out of that, and I'm in a better situation. So um, I'm able to get back to doing content. So also in 2025, we've been dealing with a lot of deaths. Now, you know, we lost we lost some famous good people like Ozzy Osbourne and Michael Jamal Warner. So, rest in peace to everybody that we lost in 2025. Um, I did cover this in my last sham. Not It's not my last, but it's my gaming and my mental health video. I was covering that, and recently, a YouTuber by the name of Lamar Wilson, he passed away. He said he unalived himself. So I guess he was going through some mental issues, you know, and it brings me back to that video that I'll talk about with gaming and mental health. So, um, we don't know what's going on inside of people's minds. You can know somebody for 10 years, 20 years, 25 years. You don't know what a person is going through. So, we really need to start looking out for our people, like in terms of people that's really just going through it, because we don't know what they got going on. Now, I can't say that we can't you know, really just find out what's really going on with them, because they could be smiling in your face one minute, then the next minute, they hit the switch, and it just like they just completely change. So mental health is one of the reasons. This is one of the reasons why I kind of just tell everybody, when you doing something, just enjoy. That's why I say, when you playing video games, enjoy yourself. Don't let nobody stress you out. Don't let nobody upset you and whatnot, because it ain't worth it. But with Lamar Wilson, his situation reminds me of Robin Williams. And if anybody know who Robin Williams is, he was a famous comedian. He was a very funny comedian. So, you know, he was going through the same thing. So, you know, mentally. So, he was really famous. Like, he really made people laugh. It's crazy how we can make people laugh, and then it's like we can't find nobody to give us that same love and affection. So, it's just crazy. So I just tell anybody, just take care of yourself. So, Castanet is another example. He's going through mental issues. So, but he's young and he's rich and all that. He's run young, rich, and famous. But this is where people have a misunderstanding. It doesn't matter how rich you are. It doesn't matter how famous you are. When you have a mental health issue, none of that matters, because you can't take it you can't take it with you once you leave here. Money doesn't make you happy. Being famous doesn't make you happy. Like, if you all go back and just look at how many people that unalive themselves and that was rich and famous. Money and fame, and it doesn't make you happy. I don't know where people get this idea of, oh, he's rich and he's famous, he got the money to do all that. Yeah, that's true. He got the money to get help. But at the same time, that's not the thing that makes them. That's not the thing that makes anybody happy. I don't understand that. Like, I don't know how people come up with that conclusion of, oh, he's rich and he's famous. Now, with Kyle Sent, he's young, so he's still learning. The only difference is he just rich and famous. So all these people that's famous, all these people that's, excuse me, all these people that's famous, bro, they're human just like us. They're gonna have mental issues. It doesn't matter if you're rich or you're famous. It doesn't matter if you're a great singer, great dancer. It doesn't matter, or athlete. It doesn't matter, And people need to really come out of that mindset of thinking, oh, they got all this, so they shouldn't have mental issues. You trying to tell them they're not human? They're human just like us. Hell, I don't even have the money, and I don't really have that. I don't really have to go, I don't go through all that. But I know how to deal with it because I've dealt with it before. So, but for the people that don't know what to do, man, just talk to somebody or just, reach out to somebody because you never know. That person that you talk to might give you the answer that you need. So, and I know that's not easy because a lot of people don't really just talk to everybody now, and that's cool because we're living in a society now where everybody just shut out from each other. So, back when I was growing up, I wasn't behind this computer a lot on, I wasn't behind a game console and all that. I'm gonna say that for another video because, I want to share a little bit about myself as a content creator and as a person as well. But, if you have somebody that you can talk to, reach out to them. Maybe they'll give you what you need and tell you what you need to tell you the need or know to help you get through that. And a lot of people don't want to do that. So, and like I said before, I understand we can't trust nobody and all that, and that will really just make it tough. So, but if you do have that one person that you can talk to, that one person that you can come and vent to, then vent to them. Because at the end of the day, you only got one life to live. So, you gotta really take care of yourself because, it's crazy to see a lot of people just, leave off this earth so quick. It's like, it's just crazy. But yeah. But other than that, you guys, I'm gonna get ready to end this video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned to the latest content. Like I said, I got more of these videos. I have more ShamThaGod Speak videos I will be dropping. If you got anything you want me to talk about, just leave it in the comment section, and I'll take it into consideration. I'm also on the road to 500 here on YouTube, so hey, I'm trying to get up there. So I'm also on Twitch, TikTok, and now on Kick. So I will be streaming on these platforms. So I'm just trying to get myself out there. But other than that, you guys, I hope you guys have a happy and safe new year, and I'm gonna catch you guys in 2026.